Hello, future Athlos families. My name is Missy OConnell. I am a kindergarten teacher at Athlos Academy of St. I became a teacher because when I was young, I wanted to do everything and be everything. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to be a doctor, a nurse. I wanted to be a firefighter. And as I got older, teaching just seemed to encompass everything that I wanted. My favorite part about teaching kindergarten is absolutely everything. They come in as sponges, just willing to learn, and they come in so energetic and just vibrant, and I love being around that. I love being around that love of learning and that energy. I really appreciate that we have the freedom and the flexibility to incorporate movement breaks into our classrooms. I have a really hard time sitting for extended periods of time, and we know that children are not engineered to do so either. I really think that it helps them focus more, and it makes them more effective learners. At Athlos Academy, we teach to the whole child. We have our 3 pillars: the prepared mind, healthy body, and performance character. So we're not just teaching the academics, but we are also teaching how important it is to take care of your body, to take care of your mind. My experience here has been absolutely great. I appreciate everything about this school. I do believe that I work with some of the hardest working teachers and staff. Just the fact that we are a movement-based school, and we have our 3 pillars, and we have our performance character traits. Everybody is here wanting what's best for all students and for all children, and teaching to the whole child. I really truly believe that is what's best. Thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Hello, my name is Jokey Tight, and I'm a kindergarten teacher here at Athlos Academy in St. Cloud. I became a teacher so I could make a difference. Looking back at my school career, I had great teachers who believed in me and really made a positive impact on my life. I also get to help students reach their fullest potential. And there is no greater feeling in the world than seeing a student's aha face, seeing their face light up when they understand a concept. It truly is one of the most rewarding careers out there. My favorite part about teaching kindergarten is that we have fun all day long. No 2 days are ever the same. We get to learn a lot and make new friends. Also, kindergartners are very honest and straightforward. They will tell you what they think. They also ask the best questions. No adults ever ask me what my favorite dinosaur is. They're a blank canvas and the sky's their limit. They're full of wonder and just have an itching to learn. It's hard to say what I like most about the Athlos model because I like all of it. Here at Athlos, we focus on the whole student, not just academics. Throughout the school day, we will take movement breaks where we get our heart rate up. We also have our performance character pillar. This is where we teach students about social emotional learning. I would have to say one of my favorite parts of the school day is our morning huddle. This is where we, as a class, sit down and talk about one of our 12 character traits and what it means and how we're going to show it during the school day. Families should enroll into Athlos Academy because it is a great school full of caring and hardworking people. We have smaller class sizes, so we really get to know your student on a personal level. It's also not uncommon for other teachers and staff members to know students by name, even if they're not in their class or even grade level. We really are a family here at Athlos Academy and put the student first in everything we do. Go Titans!
Hi, my name is Emily Schmidt, and I am a kindergarten teacher at Athlos Academy of St. I have a daughter that is 9 years old, and ever since she was born, I realized how much I love spending time with children, and so I wanted to spend extra time with her as she was growing up. I started out as a nanny, and that soon kind of led me into the path of becoming a music teacher at the Worth Center for the Performing Arts in St. Cloud. And in the process, I really realized that I connect really well with young kids. I don't know if it's my facial expressions or if it's my hand movements that I use to talk. It seemed like kindergarten was a really good fit. And so I was offered a position at Athlos Academy of St. Cloud. I would say my favorite part about working at Athlos is the relationships that I get to build with my students and my families. I think it's most rewarding to be able to see how each of my students grows throughout the school year, from the moment they walk in having no idea what school is, and really just watching them grow, getting to know them as a person and supporting them in their interests, in their abilities. I'm hoping that in 20 years from now, I'll have one of my kindergartners come back and say, "Hey, Miss Schmidt, I'm so happy to see you, and this is what I'm doing with my time." Maybe there's something that I did that sparked an interest for them that led them along the path that took them to where they are today. My favorite thing is that it is a movement-based school. I never really realized how much that would impact how I perceived what I would teach and how I would kind of create my lesson plans based off of that concept. I've been looking for books that have more movement and interaction. I look for it in math. How can I get my students up and moving and using their bodies, and just getting outside? And it gets me wanting to move more with them because it's just kind of embedded into everything that we do. I would honestly say the most important thing to me is community. And I think if you're considering where you would want your child to be, that community would be the most important. What kind of relationships are they going to make? Who are they going to be around? If you feel like movement and keeping your body physically active and healthy, a healthy lifestyle, a healthy mindset, all of those things, I feel like if you become part of the Athlos Academy community, that you'll be surrounded by like-minded people. I absolutely love everyone in our administration. I love all of my coworkers. I love my team members. I love everybody that I get to be surrounded by that supports me in not only being a teacher, but also being a healthy individual and finding out what drives me to be the best person that I can be.
My name is Kyle Benson, and I'm a kindergarten teacher at Athlos Academy of St. Cloud. I became a teacher to try and make a difference, because there's something special about when you're working with a child to learn something new, maybe something that seems really simple for me to do that I don't even think about, and it's something they have never done in their entire life, and just watching that spark happen and watching their eyes light up when it finally clicks. So one of my favorite parts is how open and honest all the kids are. They tell it the way it is. If I'm in the middle of a lesson and am not making any sense, they're gonna come right out and tell me. They're gonna go, "Mr. Benson, that doesn't make any sense." And they'll really help me with the best way to help them through their honesty, and they'll be able to become better learners. So the coolest things I love about the Athlos model are how active everything is. When I'm learning stuff, I know I love to be getting into it and doing it hands-on, moving around, jumping around, and the Athlos model really lends itself well to that. We're up in the classroom, we're moving around. Every day I try and find new and unique ways to add movement into my lessons. And then our pillars help with that so much too, and our character traits, and that we're trying to teach things like leadership and integrity. Those are things that they'll not only need in their school career, but they're things that my students will need in their life. The biggest part with why families choose us and continue to choose us and should choose us are our three big pillars. Our character traits that will help their students in life, our prepared mind, which helps with that too, being able to focus on what we're learning and how that's going to prepare us for our futures. Healthy body as well, because without a healthy body, it's hard for us to focus, it's hard for us to have that prepared mind. We are a family at Athlos. Our teams work very hard at all of our grade levels. We meet all the time to make sure that we are offering what is best for your students from the very first time they start kindergarten to the very last day of 8th grade when they graduate, that they're going to get that love and support from our family here at Athlos.
Hi, my name is Brooke Amundsen, and I am a kindergarten teacher at Athlos Academy in St. Cloud, Minnesota. I became a teacher to help students who may have otherwise slipped between the cracks. Myself, as a learner, went 17 years through the school system without knowing that I had a math learning disability. And so I really love being the person who can help identify those students' individual learning needs and make sure that they get everything that they need to be successful for learning in the future. The fun. I laugh every day and I get to see excitement on the students' faces when they're making new learning discoveries, and it is so much fun to navigate learning with young students. I really believe in the healthy body pillar. As young students, we expect them to sit and focus a lot, and at this young age, it's just not natural for their bodies. I'm really supportive and appreciate the model that we follow for healthy body because it incorporates a lot more playtime into the school day, which makes learning much more possible for those young students. Students who come to Athlos are given the opportunity to learn in a positive growth mindset environment. Teachers, coaches, administrators, they're all on board and they all believe in each learner and their individual potential. I love working at Athlos Academy and I'm surrounded by positivity. I look forward to each and every day walking down the hallways and seeing smiles on people's faces and hearing laughs in the lunchroom. There's no better place to teach than a place where you feel at home.